everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Mashinky episode number 2, guys. And this is just the same quest as before. So in the last episode, we have kind of set up our Dublin to Belfast route. We did put a logging industry into Dublin, but we now need to get these planks out to Belfast. Now we did change this train here. We did put a little carriage on the back that's going to take a little bit of wood. But I don't think that was the best idea, really. I think it's really slowing down this train, in all honesty. So, let's have a look at the train then. Let's have a look what we can do. Yeah, he's really struggling with the weight. But he's okay for the minute, actually. You know what, we'll leave him. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to make some signalling and some improvements to the track to at least get one more train. Now, I don't want to double line the whole thing because it's going to cost too much money for the part of the game that we're in. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to make a couple of little junctions before stations. Okay, so if we go into build mode then, guys, and we can just pull it out here somewhere, like that, and we can bring that to go all the way in there. There you go, that's one junction done. The train can take whichever route it wants. I think we need to make another junction at least over here, coming out of Belfast. There we go, it's not pretty, but it'll do. So we've got one junction. We can nearly probably put a third one in just in case, maybe along here. We'll see, will it fit? No, it's just going to be... No, it fits there. Okay, so now I need to look at signalling. Now, signalling can be a little bit complicated, but at the moment it's fairly simple. So we want this to be the up track, down track. So if we click on it, and you see it's got 2 arrows. Now it's a dual junction. If we click on the right or the left, it'll change the directions. Okay, so we want this one to be going forward, and then we need to block it off forward down here again as well. Because if you don't, it will activate that this is still a line. So this needs to be a separate piece of line. Okay, and same for the down then. So we click on the, make sure you get it on the right way around. And then again up here. There you go. So that is the up and down. Okay, that's a basic signal, especially when you're only doing one-way tracks at the moment. Okay, so we need to make sure we do the same here. There you go, there's the up. And there you go. And we'll put it in the down. So that's fairly simple at the moment. And again, we're going to put one up here. This can be the up. And then this can be the down. Now, that should easily work if we put on a second train. Now this train is really struggling with the wood. But we're going to leave it for a minute. What we need to do, we need to get this currency up. So let's get another train. We can't afford the Baldwin, which I'd kind of like to have done. It can pull just a little bit more, and it's a little bit faster. But we're going to go for another porter then, and we're going to get some wagons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it can just fit 4 on, okay? So that's not too bad. Okay, let's get rid of that one there for a second. So this one here then, we need to put in its orders for the day. So we want it to start in Dublin. So if we add station Dublin, and we're going to send this one just straight up here to Belfast, okay? Up to Belfast and back. Like so. Okay? And we can start that train, and we can now see, will this work? Okay, speed up our game a little bit. So train 4 has come out. He will rack up with wood. Look at that, and he is off. Okay, so he should go on the up line here. There's no reason why he can't use this line at the moment. He is cleared on this line. Okay, so he's going to get all the way up near Belfast before the Belfast train is now waiting. Now he's more direct, so yeah, he is going to be faster. We know that. There you go. All that wood. Nice. Need to get some sort of stone going up here as well. What other industries do we have nearby? Coal mine. Yeah, so we can probably do get some coal going up here somehow. That is probably the nearest one. It's probably what we'd want next, believe it or not. Okay. But look, they haven't crashed, so they're working. Now, the thing is, he is nearly going to catch up with this guy. Yeah, so he can't catch him too quickly. But that's good. So the wood's going in now. We're still making some money. That is perfect. So that will run on this line fine. Realistically, we need to get rid of the wood and just put passengers on this one now, really. So what we're going to do, we'll send him back to depot. Then we can fix him up. So we're not making a huge amount of money here, as the way things are, but we need this one to pull passengers. And you know what? We can actually afford the new train. So we might even sell this one and get the faster one. But he should come straight into his depot. Okay. Sell the train. Sell the wood. And let's have a look at the engine. Okay, let's get our Baldwin. That's fine. We want to give him the coaches. And he can definitely take another one. Yeah, that's pretty much his max. And that is fine. Okay, and then what we're going to do, we're going to order him then to go from Dublin to Drogheda, Dundalk, then straight into Belfast, and then we want him to do the same route back from Belfast, Drogheda, Dundalk, Drogheda, and then back to Dublin. And he can start. Now he's a little bit faster. Here he is. There we go. Our first Baldwin. Let's just slow down that pace a little bit. I'd like to get a nice screenshot of him. Is his station big enough? Ugh, just. We could probably adjust Dublin to make this the same. There we go. So, he should carry more passengers. Let's speed up our time. Because it's very important to us to see. He should wait. Alright, he's going to wait. Okay, that's good. Now, the coal. That's quite a long trek. That's going to take quite a bit of money. Let's have a look here then. So, delivery of timber units. We should have had that one done now, no? Okay. So, to get out of the enter the steam age, we will need to just 100 wood, and we need 100 of the coin. So, delivery of coal is going to be important here. So, coal is definitely going to be something that we need to look at. So, you know what? We can go into our build mode. Money is coming in slowly. And let's build our double station here. There we go. So that cost me 50. And our nearest coal works. It's hard to tell. Is that one closest? Probably got the easiest line. Okay, so we're going to have to just build the station here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Okay. And we can start thinking about investing in this line then. Now, how is it going to work? Basically, that is a nightmare already. Okay, so let's lower this terrain. Unfortunately, that's going to cost money. We've got plenty of wood. I wish I could sell this somewhere. I wonder if it's worth doing a small passenger train from maybe here to here. So maybe if we start looking at Galway to Limerick. Let's have a look at this then. Because we need money. Money and roads. I still think railways are the best way forward at the moment. Okay, how are we going to get the most catchment area here? Not amazing. There's 5 there. And then in Ross Common, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if we just get a track in. So this is just going to be a simple backwards and forwards. Connect these 2 towns up. Oh. Maybe we just lift this ground here. It might be the easiest thing for us to do. There we go. We have 0 money. That's not good. There we go. Got some money. A little bit of money. That doesn't help. The only one that's actually making us money is the passenger train. So we might have gone about this the wrong way. Which would be unfortunate. I know there's some more people getting off here. Okay, it's giving us 48 more. Oh, if I could just afford a train down here. I think this will help generate some income. Okay, if we go into the build mode then quickly, let's have a look. Okay. We're nearly there. So by the time that train's done a couple of runs. There we go. How did that make us no money? All the passengers are here, look. We have 1,000 passengers. We can really shift more people from here. There's 60 on that train. It's nearly a full train every time. Why are we not getting no money for those passengers? Or are they ones getting on there? Not sure how that's working there. Okay. We should be able to finish this bit of track here now. That's done. How much is a depot? 50. Ooh. Okay, that cost us 63. We'll only leave it as a one-line track here for the minute, because we're only going to have 1 engine on it. And what we will do, we'll use our Baldwin currency. We're going to our wagons. What can we use? Oh, so we can take the coal trucks. Damn. Okay, so we're going to take the coach car. It's going to be 22. I can only take one at the moment. That doesn't seem worth it. Okay, let's just leave that for a second. We're nearly ready to set that line up. 41. Okay, so we'll get some more money when he goes to Dublin. A little bit. Okay. Back over to the west of Ireland. Let's start at this depot then. Okay, wagons. I mean, that takes 10, that takes 15. It's like the same. Wait. Okay, he can take 3. Now we can send him on his orders. He's not going to be going too far here. We're literally going to go from Galway to Roscommon and back. Okay, start that because that is a passenger train. And it could be worth some money to us. There's a sawmill down here too. Okay, if we have a look at our steam age, let's pay off our 100 logs. So now we just need to get the other bits. So, there you go. That's money. Oh, it's got some glass works here too. Okay, so from Roscommon, it is a trek. We'd be better off trying to connect Limerick then to Galway on the same line. We could maybe do a signalling thing here for the moment. That could be the way forward, but we need to carry on. This episode, I really want to get this coal train going. So let's see how much this is going to cost us. We got 144 at the moment. And it's just not going to want to do anything nicely for us, is it? That's 44 from there. Why doesn't it want to just go up? Okay. Might have to rethink this one. Okay, once it goes up there, fine. But now we need to drag it across. It's 134 just for that. We're going to pay for it. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward. Okay, we got a reward for the subsidy. That's not what we want though. I'll take that. 185 might just be enough for us to there we go. That is now connected. It will need a depot unfortunately though. So if we press M, it's going to cost us 61. Again, I'm fine with that. We're going to want a Baldwin. It could be a case that we might want 2 for this, you know. Okay, so we've got the Baldwin. It's going to need some wagons. These are a bit heavier, but it carries 9. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that might be as much as it can take. So from the coal mine, it is going to Belfast. And then back. Okay, that can now start. Yeah, so this is quite a long route. It probably would be beneficial now to get a second train on this one. But good news is this is making money. It's got 100 here now, so what it might be worth doing, you know, is upgrading this. If we put an extension for a waiting room. Now we can move that later on if we put in another platform. So that's fine, but that will now get us more passengers there, so that's worth an investment. And we're nearly close now to moving up to the steam age, which is really, really good. Is there any other towns close to each other that's going to be worth our while here? It's just in such a rocky terrain here. I mean, Omar and Munchen can probably get put together. Or is it worth getting a second coal train running here? That could be more beneficial for us. But it's going to require a second track. How are we going to do it? Because it has to be pretty long. That is the only thing. Okay, well, we're going to leave that for the next episode, guys. But yeah, we're nearly out of steam. So by the time we do join our next episode, we should be going into the next era of Steam, hopefully. It all seems to be working quite well at the moment. We might even look at maybe some sort of bus travel maybe between the two towns here. It could be just to get some more of Dublin moving. Or we may even start looking at the UK, because there's some short little hops here, like Reading to London. We could probably connect all three of them up quite easily. So we might start moving over to the UK a little bit. We will see how we go. If you're enjoying this content, please subscribe down below to the channel, hit the bell icon for notifications, upload nearly every single day. Other than that, for myself, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you at the next one. Bye for now.